Hey everybody, this is your Murrow News Mini. I'm Logan Sear. It's good to see you guys again, and here are the top stories for today. Over the weekend, Pullman Fire Captain Steve Potritz-Lee nearly won another stair climbing competition in Seattle. Firefighters are told to race 69 flights up the Columbia Center while breathing through air packs. He actually won the climb back in 2018 while also coming in the top 5 several times. This event raises money for Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Congrats to Captain Steve Potritz-Lee. In other news, WSU scientists captured a bear's point of view in the Arctic. Take a look at this video right here. WSU researchers recently attached video cameras to existing GPS-enabled collars on several grizzly bears. Scientists wanted to explore whether there's enough food for bears to survive on land compared to their existing diet. In a study several years ago on the northern coast of Alaska, there was evidence that landlocked bears lost more weight compared to the grizzlies in the area that gained. WSU plans to collect enough data from grizzlies to show the land can provide enough resources for the polar bears to survive. I love bears, by the way. Now, moving on, in the city of Moscow, voting is open for the farmers market poster. 5 finalists were chosen out of the 15 entries. To vote for your favorite, visit the City of Moscow website. Voting closes on March 27th at 8 a.m. The winner is set to receive $500 in honorarium. And I have to say, those posters look pretty bright, which begs the question, what's the weather going to look like? Our reporter Ella Price has the scoop. Ella, take it away.
Thanks, Logan. I'm Ella Price with your guys' weather for today. As you guys can see, I have my big coat on. It's a little bit cold out here. Today, Pullman had a high of 42 and a low of 26. Although the wind conditions were coming in around 14 miles per hour, it was making that temperature feel like an actual 32 degrees. For our upcoming 5-day forecast, we should be expecting a snow and rain mixture, with Wednesday night coming in with a 90% chance of snow. Although we had daylight savings this past weekend and we're getting those later sunsets around 7 p.m., we still haven't seen the warm weather that quite comes with that yet. Now I'm sending it back to the desk for sports with Ibrahim.
Thanks, Ella. I'm Ibrahim Daniel with your sports. First, looking at WSU baseball, Cougar catcher Alexandra Gugiri was named Mountain West Conference Freshman of the Week. Last week at Texas State, Gugiri hit 3 home runs, drove in 5 runs with a .36 batting average and slugged 1.182. Then in Thursday's opener, he hit his first career homer and scored twice. Congrats, man. Keep it up. As for the team overall, WSU lost to Texas State on Sunday. WSU put 2 runners on in the 9th inning, but the rally held off. Texas took 2-0 with an opposite field 2-run home run in the 2nd inning. The Cougs made it in 1 run. And then, in heartbreaking news, the WSU women's basketball season comes to an end. The Cougs battled, but ultimately fell short to Portland in a 62-72 game in the 2nd round of the WCC tournament. Eleanor Avila once again scored 16 points with Charlotte Abraham close behind with 15. The Cougs finished with a 9-25 record overall and 6-12 in WCC play. And lastly, WSU men's basketball coach David Riley will be sticking around a bit longer. I went out to ask students how they feel about that. With the WSU men's basketball season officially over, fans are wondering, is David Riley going to stay as the head coach? If WSU elects to fire Riley, it's a $1 million buyout. WSU, do they have that money? I don't think so, but let's see what WSU students have to say.
I think that while this year could have been better, that David Riley's staying, we have, potential to build up that roster and build up that fan engagement and culture, and that could really shift our team.
Overall, I think our season was a little underperforming. I think we could have performed better in a lot of ways. I think it was because of the coach, a lot of it to do. So I think we should have took the buyout, and it would have been worth it in the long run, and to at least have a more successful future.
I'm Ibrahim Daniel reporting in Pullman, Murrow, News 8.
Thanks, Abe. Well, today is National Get Over It Day. All those worries, all those late assignments, anything unnecessarily holding you back, go ahead and chuck it to the side for the day or lock in. Whatever needs to get done, be done. With that being said, this is the end of Murrow News Mini just for the day. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Wednesday.